Letter name, sort 38, has the short A sound and the short I sound words with beginning blends. So they'll have a two-letter blend with the short A or the short I. The first word is flag. Flag. It has the short A sound and the blend is the FL blend. The next word is grip. Grip has the short I sound with the blend of GR, gr. The next word is cram. Cram has the short A sound with the CR blend. Drip. Drip has a short I sound with the DR blend. Flip. Flip has the short I sound with the fl blend. Crab has the short A sound with the cr blend. Grab has the short A sound with the gr blend. Drill. Drill has the short I sound with the blend of dr. Brag has the short A sound with the br blend. Spin. Spin has the short I sound with the sp blend. Brat has the short A sound with the br blend. Slid. Slid has the short I sound with the sl blend. Glad has the short A sound with the gl blend. Skip. Skip has the short I sound with the sk blend. Trap has the short A sound with the tr blend. Clip. Clip has the short I sound and it has the cl blend. Flat has the short A sound with the fl blend. Grill has the short I sound with the gr blend. Plan has the short A sound with the pl blend. Slip has the short I sound with the sl blend. Clap has the short A sound with the cl blend. Drag has the short A sound with the dr blend. And slap has the short A sound with the SL blend. Now it's your turn. All right, are you ready to begin sorting? Here we go. I'm going to give you the word in a sentence, and I would like for you to point to the correct column that it goes to. Flag. We salute and pledge the American flag every day at school. Flag. Great job. It goes in the short A column. Grip. Please make sure you have a good grip on the bat before you swing in a baseball game. Good job. Short I blend. Short I sound with the GR blend. Brag. Please don't brag or boast when you win or lose. Short A. Good job. Drill. We will have a fire drill to practice our skills. Good job. Short I column. Crab. There is a crab crawling out of the ocean. Crab. Nice job. Short A column. Spin. Please spin the top and see how long it will spin. Great job. Short I column. Grab. Grab the ball before it rolls off the table. Nice job. Short A column. Drip. Please turn the faucet off so it won't drip. Nice job. Short I column. Flip. Be careful if you do a flip on a trampoline. Nice job. Short I column. Cram. Don't cram the pages into your backpack. Place them carefully so they don't crumble up. Nice job. Short A column. Slid. He slid into home plate. Nice job. Short I column. Brat. My little brother acted like a brat, meaning he bothered me growing up. Brat. Short A column. Nice job. K, glad. I am very glad that I love my brother. Glad, nice job, short A column. Skip, let's all skip to get in line after recess. Great job, skip, short I column. Trap, we built a trap to catch the unwanted animal. Trap, nice job, short A column. Clip, please use a paper clip to put the papers together. Clip, nice job, short I column. Flat, please lay that flat so it can dry. Nice job, short A column. Grill, I like to grill burgers. Nice job, short I column. Slip, please be careful not to slip on the wet floor. Great job, short I column. Plan, we need to plan so we can follow through and finish our project. Nice job, short A column. Drag, please do not drag your jacket on the floor. Great job, short A column. How about clap? We can all clap to say congratulations. Nice job, short A column. And the last word, slap. Be careful not to slap your friend on the back. It could hurt. Very nice. Good luck on your test.